Hello YouTube, welcome to my very first video, and for my first video I'm gonna play Germany, obviously, and I'm gonna start the war in 1936, which probably isn't that uncommon, but I just like to do it that way. And to start out, I'll try and show you how I would set up my game before I even unpause it. Um, Most of the time, I micromanage almost everything, except for trade, especially with Germany. The AI will sort it out for me, and I never have any problems with that. So for now, that's almost it. I'd like to have Austria in a normal way. Well, normal. Let's just say I think it's normal in this game, and I influence them. Going to the production screen, I micromanage everything, so I'll never do any lend-lease. Consumer goods, let's keep it like that. Just need what I need to do, and I'll return to this later. Before that, I'll need to check my units and sort them first. Technology wise, well, the officers ratio right now is 140%, which is good enough right now. Research, I'll start that soon enough. First I need a lot of spies, and I need a lot of diplomacy. That's it from here for now. The politics tab, it's, well, kind of what you like to do, we like to have. It's a matter of opinion. In here, there's no one really interesting until von Ribbentrop drops in, which is who's not here right now. For my armament minister, I'd like to have Hjalmar Schacht. I like the 10% IC bonus, and I also like a leadership modifier, so Joseph Goebbels will be my choice. In here, espionage bonus. Yeah, well, I do not do much with my spies most of the time, except for lowering my neutrality. Obviously, my English is not my native language, so forgive me if I'm not really accurate grammar-wise or spelling or pronouncing things. Neutrality. Okay, well, so I use that for my espionage bonus. This is always a matter of opinion. Do I want the supplies go to my units as fast as they can, or do I want my units to move as fast as they can? Usually I like to have the supplies, because running out of supplies is a major pain, especially if you want to do a proper blitzkrieg. At least in my style of playing. The chief of the army, I'd like to have this guy, Werner von Blomberg, the supply consumption bonus, and chief of the navy and chief of the air force, I usually leave it with these guys. I can have a mixed industry, but I do not have the money for that right now, and it's a matter of opinion if you really want to do it right now, or do you want to do it when you go at war and right away go for, oh, not that one, this one, go for heavy industry emphasis. Yeah. Right now, if you can do it, it's not really that good. So let's get these guys away. Intelligence tab. Also, it's debatable. For me, I do not want any other spies in, or at least not much. I'd like to raise my national unity, which is pretty good right now. And ruling party support, well, since we have a totalitarian system, it's not really necessary. There are no elections, so. Okay. Then obviously we would like to majors. Like to increase threat in France and do a little counter-espionage. And the Soviet Union, because I'd like to take Poland, but not the whole of Poland, just the west side. It's a bit gamey, I know, but in my style of playing, probably it's best to mention what I'm gonna do first is rush Poland along the western border, which is pretty much the most interesting part of Poland for now. Then head off to Luxembourg, Belgium, leave the Netherlands because I don't want to defend this coast just yet, and go straight into France and do the fall of France. And after that go for the UK, including Ireland. From there on, I'll just see what we'll do. Basically this this Let's Play is more or less the first year and a half, and right now I'm just going to show you how I like to set up my game. Since I like to do everything myself, this includes leadership. I do let them auto-assign, but I just want to set up this first, so I unassign all leaders and sort this out. And it takes some time to do this, but do it properly once, and then you need to do it again on every January 1st to maintain the same level of leaders. It's just clicking a lot. That's okay. I don't mind doing it. Setting up your generals is also very much debatable. I know some people like to do it differently than me, but the way I do it seems to work for me just fine, so I do not tend to change that. Not anytime soon anyway. Probably when Hard Survivor 4 run comes out, but then again, as far as I understand, it's going to be changed entirely in that game. But I haven't checked the developers blog lately, so they may have altered it again. Okay, everyone has 1 star right now. Then you can do that faster. Sort by skill, and I know there's some 3 skills that, or generals with skill 3 that are also old guards. Yeah, this one, Dolman, which is going to be one of my theater leaders, and there's another one down here with an attack offensive doctrine, this one, Gustring. These guys are going to be my theater leaders, and it's debatable if you want to make these guys your army group leaders or your army leaders, or even your corps leaders. I never use them as corps leaders. Most of the time these guys are my army leaders, so I'll give them an additional 2 stars. And this guy, no, this guy's going to be 3 as well. This guy is going to be one of my army groups for the logistics bonus, and this guy is going to be on the Eastern Front for the winter specialist. And I need to have a few more. This one is for the attack and defense bonus, and this for the combined arms and the offensive doctrine, the offense bonus. And that's it for now. The rest of the skill 4 are going to be corps generals. There you go. And the guys with skill 3 and 2 traits are also going to be my corps generals. For now, that's enough. So now I have a decent amount of generals. No, let's assign a few more skill 3 with attack and fortress buster traits. Combined arms, why not? There you go. By the time new generals drop in January 1st, 1937, these guys are already raised in skill due to experience in combat. So now I have enough, and probably not enough rank 1, but we'll see. Alright, Obi West. He's going to be my offensive guy because I'm going to do most of the work in the west right now. I can change that all around later on. And this is going to be my defense in the east. Okay, I should adjust my scroll speed. Now that we have some organizing to do, or at least some more, since I'm gonna do Poland first, let's move some guys towards the Polish border. You do not need really that much people, because Poland is fairly weak in 1936, and well, we are pretty strong, and I like to be strong. I do not get the spread of these guys. I'll move that direction first. And let me see. Let's take this guy and this guy. You're gonna move to the west. And I want my, here is Gruppe A over here. And detach you. Move to the border. And detach you. Move to this border. And then select you, both of you guys, and give you a new leader. Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's set it properly. And I want you out of here. Move that away. Oh, I need to detach these guys as well. All right. I want you guys over here. Oh, no, not yet. I want you there, and this guy over there. And that's mainly because I want the reoccupation of the Rhineland. You can walk towards there as well. Okay. So you guys are gonna defend this border. There you go. Okay. And detach this one. Move that away. And I want you guys over here. You go over there. Oh. You guys over here. I want you guys over here. And you'll be defending this. All right. Everybody's on the move. Seems so. Usually I forget something. So, oh yeah, right. I need some more production. And to see that, I just select all these guys and move or deselect HQs and specials, so that in the end I only have all infantry left. I know there's 1 or 2 units. I think it's 1 unit that has already an artillery division. I think it's somewhere down south. Oh well, you subtract that one from the total we have in a moment. Okay. There you go. So I have 36 left. Somehow I do not think that's correct. Oh well, probably is. So if I'm not mistaken, I need 35 brigades. I said artillery division, but it's an artillery brigade. Well, so 35. Most of it is going to be artillery, and I'm going to do them as reserves because I really need them fast. And I'm going to take 15 of these. I need 35. No, I need 20 of these. There you go. Take some anti-tank. 10 of these. And 5 engineers. There you go. Move these guys down. Alright. And that's still not it. Because I'd like to. Oh no, right. I have no money for that right now, so okay. I need some transports. And still saying I have 50 I see wasted. Oh, right. Or where is it? Oh, there. White production license. Maybe I need some glasses. Let me see when it's turning into likely. Very likely even. Okay. Oh, come on. 36, 42. No, I have 40. So 6 of them right now. All right. Let's just hope they say yes. It says very likely, so it is very likely. Okay, let's speed up the process and unpause. Oh, they accepted. Thank you very much. Oh, there you go. Oh, let's give this a static of 0.3. And yet still I have enough. Okay. Well then, let's buy some of these guys. I usually have, especially with Germany, I'd like to have heavy cruiser, light cruiser fleets. They're fast, especially if they have some experience. They can kick anyone's ass and just keep them coming most of the time. That's enough. Okay. 5 of these. And another 15 of these guys. There you go. Oh, see? When you mention I always forget something, I forgot something. No, I do not want that. I want my fleet selected. Thank you. Move over here. And you guys move over here. And also my airplanes. I really sloppy with my airplanes. No. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, select them. I do not need them in Poland. The Polish army is really weak and they do not need support. However, the French army is, well, much stronger. Not, wouldn't say the strongest, but at least much stronger than Poland. So I'll be needing these guys when I invade France. All right, everybody's on the move. Yep. Okay, there you go. And there we go. Excellent. Reoccupation of the Rhineland. And now, yes, you go that way. Okay. And let's even that one out. I use spacebar a lot to pause the game because it's usually an click, 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 and it's all sorted. Yeah, you should be going up here. And especially when it's at full speed, it's, well, really not playable. So I usually just press the spacebar to pause the game, do my things, and press spacebar again. And right now it's a little bit slow, but normally it's click, spacebar, click, spacebar. The experienced players probably know what I'm talking about, especially if you have a computer like me, which isn't the best, not the worst, but also not the best. Okay. Oh, we can have a 3-year draft. There you go. That's already, is it supposed to be? Oh, you know what? Do it. There you go. Somehow I cannot stand icons hanging around over here, but I have to get used to it anyway because most of the time I do not want to involve Italy in my team, or Japan for that matter. I'd like to go solo all the way. So I'm not dependent on AI doing some stuff I do not want him to do, like attack the US. And I'd like to have the whole world for myself. Okay, there we go. And the Graf Spee. Oh, I have another IC wasted. There you go, reinforcements. let's sort these guys. Subs. Okay. And destroyers. And also my battle cruisers. And eventually my landing crafts. Excellent. Okay. Oh. I have a cordless mouse, but sometimes it just won't make a connection with my computer or something. I don't know why. There you go. Let's see how this is going. Oh, that's not too bad. But let's wait for the artillery to arrive. Otherwise, Poland could be a disaster. Never has been, to be honest, but you know. Oh. No, that's. I have enough diplomacy for well, I don't know how long, and enough spies. So that's excellent. Let's get this down to 1. No, 1. There you go. And let's open up this one and just keep some coming in. Okay, well, I'll be using 25 points for research right now. The rest will be going into offices because the army will be expanding soon. Let's start with the doctrines first because I like to get this one up. This one, especially for the infantry morale, because organization and morale is so important. Morale gives you organization regain rate, and if you have no organization, you will not be able to attack. So I'd like to have that one up as much as I can. Same as for my panzers. This is already 1938. Let me see. This is for my Waffen SS, and later on for my motorized mechs. Supply consumption, and also this one. Then my infantry. Well, I would like to get new weapons. Same as for my light tanks, and my artillery and anti-tank. There you go. And my light cruisers, just so that they are prepared for an invasion of the UK. There you go. And I can do that one. Naval base efficiency, spotting. No, not right here, and not right now. Already over my limit. That's okay. There you go, 25. Excellent. This one's almost there. And probably my artillery will be already almost there. No, that's not wrong. That's not the right one. Come on, give me that last push. Okay, so we can declare war, and this is for 11 days. It's still 11 days before they are done. Okay, let's wait. 11 days then. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to give these guys some support, but I'll station some artillery units over here just to get them once I get this corridor, and I'll move the artillery over here. Okay, well, that's fine. There you go. Excellent. Oh, right. There's my anti-tank brigades. Let me see. These guys do not have real tanks, but these guys are already also going to defend the eastern border. Well, let's give each corps at least one division with an anti-tank brigade. There you go. Group. Over here. And when I say I'd like to micromanage everything, I do really mean I'd like to micromanage everything. This would be a good one. Over here, over here, over here, over here, and one over here. Excellent. Merge these guys. There you go. Okay. Well, that's it for this tutorial, or, oh, screw me. Let's play for now. Be sure to tune in for the invasion of Poland next time, and please subscribe and visit me again.